Sky, please welcome actress, activist, and mom, Kristen Bell. Oh my gosh!
Hi. How did you come up with Momsplaining?
You know, I love the Ellen team, and we had been thinking together for a while about what we could do because we get along so well, and it was sort of the first thing that launched on Ellen Tube. I had just had a kid, and I wanted to talk about motherhood candidly, and I wanted to talk about all the things that no one talks about in the parenting books or just in friendship circles, about the fact that kids get pinworms and how do you deal with that, and all of the stuff that really made me laugh and honestly made the whole thing, I handled it with a lot more levity once I knew my fellow moms laughed about things, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just do episodes of motherhood through my lens, which is, it's difficult, but it's worth it, and let's laugh about it.
So for someone who, like you said, like our kids have ringworm right now, and it's the weird, like, what is ringworm? It's just, like, what is that? What does it mean? And it's, you know, it's something that a million parents have, or a million kids have.
And no one, and people, in my opinion, don't talk about that enough.
Right.
At dinner parties, because you got to get information. What are the medicines you're using? How long does it last? Can I catch it?
Right.
We got to talk about that stuff.
100% yes.
You have two daughters, Lincoln and Delta. What's it like being their mother?
Oh, it is like kind of like being a full-time hostage negotiator, but I'm the hostage. Because they're 4 and 5, and they are very good at talking their way out of things, much like myself and their father. You know, it just takes a lot of brain power. But I think the thing about having kids for me, what it did for me is it right-sized all my problems. I was on like a treadmill and of insecurities and self-esteem issues, and once I had kids, I was like, oh, I have an alternate purpose, and I think it gets you outside of your head, and it just makes you a healthier individual, and for me, kids did that for me.
Tell us all about Hello Bello.
I mean, it was sort of born because of this idea that we had where we are able to live in Los Angeles and have access to all these really safe and effective and healthy sort of cutting-edge plant-based baby products. And the accessibility was a little bit of an issue for like my sister and my family who lives in Michigan and all, you know, over the South and the Midwest. And I was like, why do you not have access to the same things? And then even when they do, the price is too high. And so we weren't dying to start a business, but we saw a hole in the market. And it was truly through this exclusive partnership with Walmart where we were able to say, if we have the economy of scale, can we make the healthiest baby product possible so that no one's having to worry about what goes on or near or in their baby? And can we do it responsibly? And we were able to, and we like to say, my husband and I, because we, you know, started this from the ground up, we say we're the mom and dad of this company, and your mom chose what was in it, and your dad chose the price point.
Nice. Love it. We use it at my house, and my wife is so enamored with your lotion that every night she goes, smell this. And I'm like, it smells the same as last night, honey. It's the same every night. Smell it.
Still gorgeous.
Still good. And I love it, too, because the wipes say, I think they say 99% water. It's not, anything funky, no chemicals. So it's like, it's your kids. It's the most valuable thing in the world.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, what we're learning now with science is their immune systems, they're real, you know, they're itty bitty, and they need to be away from some of the things that we're away from as adults. And so I put a lot of thought into that. I'm really diligent about what goes on or near my kids. And, you know, I was like happy when we started pulling BPA out of baby bottles, but I think there's a lot of things we can do. So we tried to make the most responsible decisions possible. And we were really grateful to Walmart that they gave the country access to it, because that was really the goal.
Love it.
Absolutely, absolutely.